The warm-up is a very important piece to your daily training routine. When I warm my horses up, I usually warm them up nicely forward in working gaits, working trot, and working canter, and usually, depending on the horse, have them a little bit low and round in their neck. When you consider the pyramid of training, the bottom of that pyramid is rhythm and relaxation. So the warm-up, you should really focus on the rhythm of each gait. Here in the canter, I'm focusing that I have a clear 3-beat canter. You can see that my horse is nicely straight on the long side. And I have him a little bit low and round in his neck, which again helps with the relaxation. The lower and deeper your horse's neck is, the more it helps them to relax in the warm-up. I also do lots of simple transitions in my warm-up. So you saw there a canter trot transition. And now you see in the trot I have my horse lower than you would want him for the show frame. And again, a transition up to the canter. So these canter trot canter transitions are one of the best transitions that you can do to help create a supple and loose horse for the warm-up. Once I feel like I've established the rhythm and relaxation, I start thinking about the rest of the training scale. So that would be connection, impulsion, and straightness. So the connection is the relationship of the hind leg through the back to your hand. So I'm asking myself if I can feel his hind legs in my hands, if he has a nice, loose, supple connection, and if I can slightly flex him to the inside and counterflex him. When I think about the impulsion, I'm asking myself if I have energy in my horse, and not just energy that runs away, but energy that jumps up underneath of my seat bones. And also straightness. So as I go down the long side, is my horse straight enough? You can see there he had a little bit his haunches to the inside. So I need to think a little bit more shoulder 4. Put his left hind leg up between his 2 front legs. And again, lots of transition. So a nice transition back to trot. I still have my horse in a relatively low frame. And here I'm even going farther, giving him more rein, asking him and encouraging him to really stretch his neck down. And you can see that the more rein I give, the lower his head goes. You'd like your horse to, if the more rein you give, that they would stretch their nose down into the dirt. It's also very important to reward your horse, pet them on the neck, and let them walk on a loose rein. I see many people that are unwilling or unable to just let their horses walk on the buckle. And if you can't do this, you're really not having a trusting relationship with your horse. You should absolutely be able to walk your horse on a loose rein and completely trust him. Also, don't forget in the warm-up to spend some time thinking about your own position. Ask yourself, are you sitting up straight? Do you have your shoulders back and together? Are your elbows bent? Are your toes and your knees forward? This is a great time to just think about your own position because it really adds to the quality of your riding and also to the nice picture that you want to create.